Hey everyone. In this video, I'm walking you through a production-ready AI project manager I built from scratch. An agentic system that autonomously plans, researches, and executes complex project tasks. This isn't a tutorial project or a weekend hack. It's a full-stack AI system you could drop into a real company tomorrow. LangGraph orchestration, Notion, Jira, and Slack integrations, human-in-the-loop safety gates, and support for both local and cloud LLMs. If you're looking to learn how production agentic AI is actually built, or you want a head start on your own project, stick around. A user sends a task via HTTP post. FastAPI hands it to a LangGraph state graph, a proper state machine where each node is an isolated testable step. Task Planner breaks the input into subtasks. Research fires concurrent Tavily searches. Summarizer outputs a structured markdown report. Then the workflow pauses. Nothing touches Notion, Jira, or Slack until a human explicitly approves. State persisted in SQLite, resumed exactly where it left off. And the whole system is fully observable. Prometheus and Grafana track latency, run success rates, and integration health in real time. On the LLM side, LangSmith traces every node. That's how you build AI that's safe to deploy. Let me run this live. I'm posting a real task. Research and plan the implementation of a real-time fraud detection system for an e-commerce platform. Include ML model recommendations, data pipeline architecture, and deployment strategy that we get a run ID back instantly. The agent is running async in the background. Watch the events come in, subtasks generated, research running in parallel, report being synthesized. This real-time streaming is what makes the UX feel alive, not like a black box. The workflow is now paused at the approval gate. Here's the generated report, executive summary, per subtask findings with real sources cited, prioritized action items, timeline estimate. This is the kind of output that saves a team hours of research. Now I approve it. Notion page created, Jira issues spun up per subtask, Slack notification sent. End-to-end automation, triggered by a single API call. And here's what that approval just created, a full project page, auto-generated from the report. Individual issues for every subtask, ready to assign. And the team notification, sent automatically with the Notion and Jira links inline. Now let me show you what's happening under the hood. Switch to Grafana. This is the live Prometheus dashboard, active runs, latency histogram, integration success rates per service. You can see this run just completed, and all 3 integrations hit green. Switch to LangSmith, and here's the full LLM trace for that exact run. Every node, the prompt that was sent, the response, token count, latency per step. If anything behaves unexpectedly, you find it here in seconds. Let me show you the code. Each node is a plain async function. The get_LLM. Call is the provider factory, one line that abstracts the entire LLM layer. Swap Ollama for NVIDIA NIM without touching a single node. That's the kind of architectural decision that matters when requirements change, and they always do. This is the state graph. Clean node registration, conditional routing after the summarizer, and the interrupt that pauses execution for human review. FastAPI routes are minimal and clean. Background task execution, SSE streaming, graph resumption on approval. Prometheus metrics wired in automatically. This is what production-ready actually looks like in code. So here's what this project actually demonstrates, and why it's worth studying or building on top of. Agentic AI architecture with real conditional routing and state persistence. LLM flexibility that handles the we need to cut costs or we need to scale conversation. Human-in-the-loop patterns that make AI safe to put in front of stakeholders. And full observability at both the infrastructure and LLM layer. The full source code, setup guide, and everything you need to run this yourself is available. Link in the description. If this saved you time or gave you ideas, consider grabbing it. Thanks for watching.